Hello everybody out there on YouTube, it's me James once again, and today I've got a different stylized little video for you. Right here before me I have one of the rare AC Gilbert American Flyer O-Gauge models. Yes, you heard me right, this is an O-Gauge American Flyer engine. It even has the hook latch coupling on the back. This is a 559 Pennsylvania K4 or K5 actually, due to the bell placement. I think it's a K5 Pacific type steam engine. Now, one of my good friends, his channel name escapes me, and I'm not going to give out his real name because I don't think he would appreciate that. But he brought this whole set. Yes, it's a complete set. It has the track and everything, and it has 2 passenger cars, a baggage combine, and then also a mail coach which has the swing out arm to catch the mail bags. He wanted me to see if I could restore it. Now, when I took the locomotive apart, there was a lot of zinc rot, a lot of corrosion inside the motor, and there was a lot of split end wires and everything, and just the whole thing is just solid. It's just gummed up solid. There was no way that I could personally get this locomotive running again. It's way out of my ball game, electrical wise. Now, if it was a Marx locomotive, I could possibly have done it, just because I'm more familiar with that. But American Flyer, especially the O-Gauge American Flyer, it's so rare. It's just impossible to really restore. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cosmetically restore it. I've already glued the rear truck back together. It was split into 3 pieces, the wheel and then the 2 axles, and I put everything back together. When I tried to turn this engine on to the track, the headlight would pop on, and I'd get a very, very slight buzz, and then a big old blue spark would shoot out of the front of the locomotive. Not through here, but through here. And that kind of just put me off, and I said, you know what? Let's not do that. This engine does have a whistle tender. The only reason is because it's got a mechanism in here, and it's not for chuffing, but it's got gears and everything, and it's got a switch underneath it. I'll show you that. Right there. There's the switch. And I did try and test it, but nothing would work. I tried absolutely every trick I knew to get this thing working, but it just would not budge. So I tried everything, and of course I called up, the guy, and I told him, look, what you have is terminal. The locomotive is never going to run again, as far as I know, unless you take it to someone who specializes in repairs and all that. So I'm going to clean it and then paint out the scratches. And I know what a lot of you are going to say, don't touch it, it's an American Flyer, O-Gauge, that's super rare, you don't want to do that. Well, it's what he wants, and also the cars themselves, the passenger coaches, which I'll show momentarily, are in mint condition. Aside from a few of their wheels missing and their pickups missing, they're practically pristine. So why not have a pristine-looking locomotive to go with them? And he is just going to display the set itself. He's not actually going to be running this anytime soon. So, yeah. Now, as I said, this is the box it came in. And here's the inside, and of course there you see the 4, I may have said 5, but there's 4 passenger cars. You got you got the passenger car right there, one right there, then you've got the combine, and then you have the mail carrying one, and all that. So there's all of that, and it has the track and all that. So yeah, but these things are pretty much pristine. The only thing that's wrong with them is that the pickups are either missing or they have missing wheels on them. Now, thankfully, this one that I'm holding doesn't have any missing wheels. But just look at that. That looks so amazing. I mean, I really wish that the Flyer Chief stuff that we got was this level of good. I mean, this is solid metal. This isn't even like plastic. This weighs more than some locomotives that I have that are in O scale. And that's saying something, because this is Actually a slightly smaller scale. This almost fits with some of the Marx tin plate locomotives that are slightly skewed in scale. They're a lot smaller than true 027 or just O gauge in general. And just to show what I mean, I've got my Union Pacific 18 locomotive here, and it is a clockwork engine and it's made by Marx, but look at that. The size between the two is so close. You could get away with having a rake of these cars behind a tin plate engine just like that. But these things are pretty heavy, so yeah, that's not going to be pulling it anytime soon. Another thing, look at this. The doors on this actually open. And in the vestibules, they open as well. Look at that. You don't get details like that on modern toy trains. So yeah, I'll make a part 2 video of this engine when it's been fully cosmetically restored. And I hope you guys will enjoy this. It's, you know, a nice little different flavor, I guess you could say, of my usual Lionel or Marx videos. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.